Welcome. Welcome to Lawrence Technological University. Our inaugural ceremony is about to begin. Entering the field house will be the institutional delegates representing colleges and universities from across the state and nation, and the esteemed faculty and administrators of LTU. The delegates, faculty, and administrators are led by the Lawrence Technological University Grand Marshal and assisted by faculty marshals. Please silence your cell phones at this time. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Kevin Finn. Currently, I'm serving as Vice President of Philanthropy and Alumni Engagement, and as usual, the Dean of Students. President Sobh, members of the corporation, and members of the corporation and Board of Trustees, esteemed faculty and staff, honored guests, welcome to the inauguration of Tarek M. Sobh. Dr. Sobh will be our 8th president of Lawrence Technological University. This is also, though, our 90th anniversary, a time of celebration and change as we honor the past and we look to the future. On behalf of Lawrence Technological University's community, thank you for joining us for this historic occasion. At this time, I would like to take the opportunity to introduce those members of the platform party who will not be introduced later in the program. Please rise as your name is called. So you can actually be seated and then rise. We're going to get this done right. First, from the Dean of the College of Architecture and Design, Carl Dodman. Dean of the College of Engineering and Vice President for Research, Dr. Nabil Grace. Vice President for Finance and Administration, Linda Height. Associate Vice President of Academic Administration, Jim Jolly. Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences, Dr. Serini Kambadi. Vice President of Enrollment Management, Lisa Kajava. And Dean of the College of Management, Dr. Bauman Mershab. And unfortunately, unable to join us today, our Vice President of Marketing and Public Affairs, Renee Tamble. It is now my pleasure to introduce the Honorable Brenda Lawrence, the Congresswoman representing the 14th District. Congressman Lawrence has long been a champion of this university, living in the 14th District her entire life. She was first elected to the U.S. House of Representatives in November of 2014 and has been elected in 2016, 18, and 2020. In November of 2001, Congressman Lawrence was elected as mayor of the city of Southfield. She was the first African-American mayor in Southfield and also the first woman to serve in that position. She previously served as a Southfield City Council, and she was elected president in 1999. She also sat on the Southfield Public School Board of Education, where she served as president, vice president, and secretary. Congressman Lawrence represents a portion of Detroit, the city of Southfield, and 16 other cities located in Oakland County and Wayne counties. Congressman Lawrence.
Hello, everyone. My name is Brenda Lawrence, and I am the Congresswoman who proudly represents Michigan 14th District, which includes this university that was named after me. I want to thank you for inviting me to speak today about an amazing leader in our community, Dr. Tarek Sobh, the 8th president of Lawrence Technological University. It has been an honor to develop a relationship with Lawrence Tech, and I share so many wonderful memories with this esteemed institution. With a heritage that spans 90 years, LTU is a pillar of this city and is known here as a fortress of academic and professional excellence. Today, we look back at 90 years of history, but more importantly, we look 90 years into the future, and that is what separates LTU from other universities. We celebrate and learn from our history while we're constantly investing in the future. As our city and America builds toward a cleaner, more green economy, we will need skilled business people, women and men, and engineers and scientists and artists who can support the evolving demands of this distinguished career of investing in the engineering of this country. Our president that we're installing today, Dr. Sobh, is an engineer by trade. He's hardworking. He understands, he studied, and he worked hard to build a distinguished career in his field. However, he has also dedicated his career to higher education by shaping the minds of the future as a professor, a dean, and provost at colleges nationwide. Above all else, he is committed to diversity. When LTU gave me my honorary doctorate, I was so honored to give the commencement speech at the graduation But what pleased me more than anything was the students walking across the stage, the diversity that was witnessed in the hard work of this university. His work in higher education is outstanding, and I firmly believe that the university could not have chosen anyone better than Dr. Sobh at this time. I was motivated to run for Southfield School Board because I was concerned about my children's education. Education is the most important tool we have to uplift our communities, build intergenerational wealth, and create citizens of the world who treat our environment kindly and promote inclusion. I believe that Lawrence Tech is an institution that is built to last, and under Dr. Sobh's stewardship, this university will strive into new frontiers. I want our new president of Lawrence Tech to understand that I offer my sincere and warm and just excitement and congratulations on this new role, and the best wishes for your success as you turn theory into practice. You will take abstract ideas into the real world to solve tomorrow's problems. I also want to take personal privilege to just congratulate your amazing, beautiful family who, on their own right, with your investment and hard work, have instilled in them that passion for learning and for serving. And so to the family, congratulations on this day. I leaned on Lawrence Tech from the time that I served on the Southfield School Board and on the City Council. In Congress, you were again my partners. This university, as the Vice Chair of the House Appropriations Committee, I was thrilled to continue our partnership to fund the Centropolis Accelerator. I want you to know it's a joint venture between Lawrence Tech and the City of Detroit to provide unparalleled technical expertise to small businesses seeking to improve design, engineering, prototyping, testing, and manufacturing. We can't look for the future unless we prepare for it today. I wouldn't be here today where I am without the investment and partnership that I have had with this university. Congratulations, Lawrence Tech. Thank you for everything that you do, but I'm so excited to watch what you do in the future under the leadership of Dr. Sobh. The future is brighter because you are at the helm. Thank you so much.
Don't want the Congresswoman to lose her phone. Thank you, Congressman Lawrence, for your gracious spirit and words of wisdom today. Before she was a Congresswoman, as you heard, Brenda Lawrence was the mayor of Southfield. Since 1955, Lawrence Tech has been a part of the Southfield community. LTU is proud of our numerous relationships that it has with the city and takes its very serious responsibilities of community service. The current mayor, Kenton Cyber, has been a wonderful friend and advocate for Lawrence Tech. I'm delighted that he is here today to support us in this important occasion in the life of our university. Please welcome Mayor Kenton Cyber.
Well, good morning, Dr. Sobh and your family, trustees, honored guests, and faculty and students of Lawrence Technological University. On behalf of the Southfield City Council and City Administration, I bring warm greetings and congratulations on this occasion of the inauguration of Dr. Tarek Sobh as the 8th president of this exemplary university. I often say how proud Southfield is to be the home of LTU. LTU is certainly one of the city's jewels. City leaders and myself personally have enjoyed a mutually supportive and strong town-gown relationship that has only become stronger as LTU has grown and flourished. In fact, in my decades of civic involvement, I've had the pleasure of working with LTU presidents 4, 5, 6, and 7, Richard Marburger, Charles Chambers, Lewis Walker, and most recently, Verinder Modgill, and numerous others, including Bruce Annette, Maria Vaz, Linda Height, Nabil Grace, Bauman, Mershab, Dale Geyer, Kevin Finn, and there are many, many others. And I mention these names because these are folks that have contributed not only to this university, but they've contributed to the city of Southfield. This university has not stagnated, it has not rested. It has been exciting to watch the school grow and expand and evolve, and equally so for us to collaborate on many, many activities over the years. And it has been a great experience to have a front row seat to the innovations that have been born on this campus and to work with LTU students. Over the last year, we've come to know Dr. Sobh, and we can feel his passion and energy for this university. We congratulate him on his selection as the 8th president. We look forward to continuing this positive relationship and maintaining close ties. As your city partner, Dr. Sobh, we wish you every success as you create and lead the future of this institution while enriching the minds and expanding the horizons of the students enrolled here. And by the way, we love being able to say Southfield is a college town.
Thank you, Mayor Siver. It is now my pleasure to ask Victor Soroki to step to the lectern. Victor has a long, productive history with Lawrence Tech. He's one of our own, a graduate of our Architecture and Design program. Since 2007, he has served on our Board of Trustees, sharing his sage advice and industry experience. Victor is the president of Soroki Architecture and an award-winning architecture and interiors firm in Birmingham, Michigan. Since 1983, the firm has designed commercial and residential spaces that improve the quality of life in communities right here in Michigan and the Midwest. Victor.
Thank you, Kevin, for that introduction. It is a privilege to be here today to welcome Dr. Tarek M. Sobh as the 8th president of Lawrence Technological University. As you have heard, I have a long connection with LTU. When I was a student here, I learned the skills that would help me in my career. Ralph Waldo Emerson famously said, "The mind, once stretched by an idea, never returns to its original dimensions." I think most of us who have been here on campus have had our minds stretched and opened. The idea of opening, of building and growing, and not staying within the original dimensions is how Dr. Sobh will transform this university in his role as president. I have served on LTU's board and was fortunate enough to lead the selection committee for LTU's next president. I was already familiar with Dr. Sobh's vision as provost, but along with representatives from faculty, staff, students, alumni, trustees, and community leaders, was deeply impressed by the experience, knowledge, and vision he had for the future of Lawrence Tech. As you know, many of LTU's alumni tend to stay in Michigan, lending their skills and entrepreneurial initiatives to advancing the economy of our fair state. I have been impressed that Dr. Sobh immediately started meeting with industry leaders to see ways that LTU could partner with them and help further their workforce. I firmly believe he will build from the valuable work of those that have gone before him and lead LTU into a new era of innovation. Tarek, I wish you much success, and I am excited to see the changes that you will implement in the coming years. Thank you, and good luck.
Thank you, Victor. We are pleased that you could celebrate with us today. Lawrence Technological University is proud of its outstanding faculty. Dr. Jacqueline Stavros is a professor in the College of Business and Information Technology, teaching management and leadership programs. Dr. Stavros will speak on behalf of the faculty of the university.
Good morning. For those of you that don't know me, I've been here for 24 years and have served under 4 presidents. My comfort zone is in the classroom, and I tell my students, adventure is leaving your comfort zone. So I'm on an adventure with everybody up here today. But the light is shining on the faculty. So I want to start with thank you, Dr. Sobh, for first serving as our provost. We had a global pandemic going on. We had much uncertainty in the world, and there's still uncertainty. And you may be tired of COVID, but COVID is not tired of you. The pandemic really changed education, especially the way we teach, the way we learn, the way we engage with our students and everybody. We definitely put the T, technology, to LTU to the test, starting with the middle name. Now let me speak about organizations. Every organization in life destiny is a series of defining moments. All of you sitting in here have had defining moments that shape you, that nurture you, and that have a huge impact on your development. So let me share a defining moment you may not be aware of from the faculty. When Provost Sobh first came here, he met with all his faculty. Linda Height would have the numbers, but there's at least 200 of us, I think, that are full-time here. And I remember when you came to my office in October, and I'm sure you asked this of all the faculty, why did you come to LTU, Jackie? What do you do here? What do you teach? Why do you stay? And where do you want to see this place go? So that was a defining moment. Those hundreds of conversations just with the faculty showed us how much you care about us, and that you're working to create an environment where our students can learn, our faculty staff learn, we're going to make a positive impact, and that those can flourish, especially our students. That's why we have the faculty here. So that is the L, the Lawrence brothers, their heart and their vision that he embodies, that this university has been built upon for over 90 years. I want to thank you for continuing to be present. He's gone from provost, he's been very present in our lives, and he's a very good listener and supporter to the faculty. I still have another minute left. As we continue to be agile and innovative to best serve our students, alumni, and many constituents. So that's the community, the you in LTU. Since the moment you came to LTU, you've been part of building a resilient, responsive, and very responsible university. We hold true to our motto of theory and practice and being able to put our students first, and I hope to see that continue. So, they're all dressed up. I would love to see our faculty stand, faculty, as we formally acknowledge and congratulate our 8th president, Dr. Sobh.
Thank you, Professor Stavros, for those kind remarks from the faculty. In addition to the faculty, LTU is fortunate to have the support of dedicated and diligent staff members. Christopher Stefani is the Executive Director of External Academic Initiatives for Lawrence Tech. Once an LTU student, Chris works to build our educational outreach programs and engage our corporate and community partners to support our university and students. He is here today to bring greetings from the staff. Chris?
Thank you, Kevin, and good morning, all. I am honored and humbled to have been asked to represent the staff of Lawrence Tech on this important day as we welcome Dr. Tarek Sobh as our 8th president. Many of us here, the staff and administration, have a long and personal history here at LTU. My own tenure at LTU started in the fall of 2009 as a freshman in the College of Architecture and Design, and it did not take me long to realize that this was a special place. Between the passionate faculty, dedicated and caring staff, together we have all built a space that is safe for one to explore, learn, and innovate. I say all of this because over our time here, we have seen many great presidents lead this prestigious institution. each of them bringing their own individual leadership style and agenda to these halls. And it is with this knowledge of what has come before and the understanding of the university's vision for the future that we know we are in great hands with Dr. Sobh. A visionary who celebrates our current success, Dr. Sobh understands the massive potential that lies before us. One only need hear him speak of our uniqueness, the pride that he has in our students and faculty, and the respect that he holds for our staff as the backbone of this institution to know this. Dr. Sobh, on behalf of the staff and administration of LTU, welcome. We wish you the best of luck, and we look forward to working alongside you to achieve what lies ahead. Congratulations to you and your family on this important day, and congratulations on your investiture as Lawrence Technological's 8th president.
Thank you, Chris, for your warm greeting on behalf of the staff. The Alumni Association of Lawrence Technological University was established in 1937 when there was but 5 classes of graduates, totaling only a few hundred alumni. Today, Lawrence Tech has nearly 35,000 graduates living throughout the United States and in some 40 countries around the globe. Patrice Patrick Banks is a fine example of the type of graduate LTU produces. Patrice is a dynamic leadership director with extensive experience in developing, managing, and facilitating professional training in the workplace. She's the founder of Daring Ideas. Patrice holds an MBA from Lawrence Tech and is the president of our Lawrence Tech Alumni Association. Patrice.
Thank you, Kevin. Good morning. Students, faculty, family, friends, and alumni, and members of the Board of Trustees. It is my honor to be here today to celebrate this pivotal moment in LTU's history as we induct the 8th president of Lawrence Technological University, Dr. Tarek Sobh. Dr. Sobh, welcome to your new role as president of Lawrence Technological University. You've aspired for a leadership role, and you made it. The Alumni Board looks forward to your continuous leadership to bring unique advantages which will guide the LTU community as we move forward, investing in innovation and scholarships, increasing research opportunities, continuous improvement in society, and investing in students. As we continue to form relationships through student engagement, community outreach, and continuous improvement in the society, remember what Booker T. Washington said: success is to be measured not so much by position that one has reached in life as by the obstacle which he has overcome while trying to succeed. Again, congratulations and welcome on behalf of the alumni of Lawrence Technological University.
Thank you, Patrice, for your insightful comments and for all your hard work and dedication to the LTU and the Alumni Association. We are very proud of our students, and LTU's Student Government President, Juwan Jones, is an example of LTU's high caliber students. He is studying biomedical engineering while also managing our women's lacrosse team and working as a medical assistant at an urgent care. Juwan is a former president of the Student Philanthropy Council and a past vice president of the Black Student Union. If all of that wasn't enough, he still finds time to assist other students on campus and mentor them, and quite frankly, help me out with a lot of different things on campus as well. Please give Juwan a warm welcome.
Thank you, Dean Finn. It is an honor to represent the student body here today. On behalf of our LTU community, I wanted to congratulate you, Dr. Sobh, on being Lawrence Tech 8th president. It has been a pleasure to attend LTU. I have made friends and learned a lot. Dr. Sobh, you have made a difference here. First, while you were provost, and now that you are president. It was a privilege to serve as a student representative on the search committee for our next president. During those interviews, I learned a great deal about you, your experiences, and how you would approach this important role. The portion that stood out for me the most was your student-first mindset and plans. You wanted to be an advocate for students and make sure their needs are met accordingly. Another important piece was your drive to increase diversity. You had a plan and goal and made it your business to further diversify campus and make a more inclusive community. This is needed and very important. Having a president who cares about students and is willing to go the extra mile is a critical component in making LTU a success and improving our experiences here as a student. I'm excited to see what you will create. I'm excited to see that you will create the next level of change needed to propel LTU forward as you succeed Dr. Madgil. Furthermore, I'm excited to see what the year brings between you and student government. We are determined to build better bonds with administration and continue to fight daily for student life and success. I look forward to the work we can do together. Thank you.
Thank you, Joanne, for your remarks on behalf of our students, and a special thanks to our student leaders who make the LTU community better for all of the students and truly for all of us at the university. It is now my pleasure to introduce David Willeen from the Lawrence Technological University Board of Trustees. Mr. Willeen has served on the board since 2005, devoting much of his time to improving educational opportunities here at Lawrence Tech. He's a titan of industry, having served as Chief Operating Officer of Cardone Industries, Vice Chairman at Delphi, and as a product engineer at General Motors. In addition to sharing his wisdom and experience with LTU, he also serves on the board of the Samaritas Foundation, and he's a proud graduate of the United States Military Academy at West Point. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Willeen.
Good morning. Excuse me. Good morning. And it is a real honor to serve on the board of the trustees for Lawrence Technological University. At this time, I'd like to take an opportunity to introduce my fellow board members. Please rise as I say your name and then remain standing until I've gone through the list. Beth Baker. Christine Barman. Donna Bell. Joe Hershey. And as you've already met, Victor Soroki. Thank all of you for joining us here today as we formally install the new president of Lawrence Technological University, Dr. Tarek M. Sobh. In its 90-year, go ahead, please. In its 90-year history, LTU has installed a president only 7 times on previous occasions. This testimony to the commitment and dedicated service of our university leaders have demonstrated. I am pleased to have the opportunity to present to this assembly 3 previous LTU presidents who served with great distinction. And if you too will rise as I call your name. President Verinder K. Madgil, who served from 2012 to 2021. President Lewis N. Walker served from 2006 to 2012. And President Richard E. Marburger, who served from 1977 to 1993. Thank you, Dr. Marburger, Dr. Walker, and Dr. Madgil for your continued service to our university and to our community. I know that you will continue to provide valuable support to our new president. Once again, a round of applause for these previous presidents. Today, we formally welcome to this distinguished academy a person who appreciates our university's uncommon strengths in technological education and special mission to provide an education that helps our graduates be successful and valued contributors in the global economy. I call Dr. Sobh to join me at the lectern. Dr. Sobh, your appointment resulted from a lengthy national search by a distinguished committee representing students, faculty, staff, alumni, and trustees of the university. At the conclusion, the Board of Trustees selected you as the 8th president of Lawrence Tech because they knew you would lead the university in a powerful direction, building off your predecessors, but adding your own visionary approach. You will guide the faculty, staff, and LTU community into a brighter future. With this position comes great privilege and responsibility of leading Lawrence Tech to the fulfillment of its tremendous promise in the years to come. We are confident that the words on the Great Seal of the university will guide your actions and decisions. Theory and practice is the foundation through which great deeds are accomplished here at LTU. As Benjamin Franklin once said, "Tell me and I forget. Teach me and I remember. Involve me and I learn." Through their education here at LTU, our students and alumni have gained hands-on knowledge. And as we have heard from others who have spoken here today, Tarek, you are a passionate, thoughtful, and involved leader. We look forward to witnessing and participating in all that you will accomplish in the future. And now, by virtue of the authority of the Lawrence Technological Board of Trustees, I place over you on your shoulders the Great Seal of the university, the tangible symbol of the high office you now hold. On behalf of the trustees, I welcome you as president of Lawrence Technological University. Friends of LTU, it is my special privilege and high honor to present to you the 8th president of Lawrence Technological University, Dr. Tarek M. Sobh.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Wolin. Members of the Board of Trustees, faculty, staff, colleagues, alumni, students, partners, friends, and my family, thank you for being here to share in this special day. Thank you so much. I cherish your attendance and I appreciate your support in making Lawrence Technological University the leading university it is today. I'm counting on your continued support to keep us moving into a brighter tomorrow. I always say we are the university of the future, and together we will make the future better for everyone. It is with gratitude and great honor that I stand in front of you. I'm truly humbled by the faith you have placed in me. Mr. Wolin and all of the speakers today, thank you for your kind words. To Dr. Mudgal, Dr. Walker, and Dr. Marburger, thank you for your leadership and dedication to Lawrence Technological University over the years. I'm able to reach great heights because I stand on your shoulders. It is now my turn to help lead our community as I humbly begin my service as your president. Thank you. My enthusiasm for innovation started at a very young age. I fell in love with engineering following my father, Mr. Mahmoud Sobh, a civil engineer, to his many building sites. My mother, Mrs. Nagwa Rida, instilled in me a love for the sciences with her exceptionally strong background in chemistry and math. They planted within me the seeds of creative problem solving and exploration. My eagerness and curiosity led me to travel from Egypt to the United States to study and then onward to a career in higher education. At 18 years old, while I was an undergraduate engineering student in Alexandria, Egypt, various circumstances aligned, and I was offered a summer research internship at the University of Utah in Salt Lake City. I took that opportunity, and it changed my trajectory in life. I moved to the United States after my undergraduate studies and completed my master's and PhD at the University of Pennsylvania. My focus was on computer science, with a specialization in robotics and automation. At that time, robotics and artificial intelligence were abstract, an exotic experimental specialty introduced to society. Today, it is one of the leading fields in industry. I would like to think that I played a small part in the growth of this amazing field over the last 30 years. I continued my computer science career as an assistant professor of computing at the University of Utah, all while furthering my work in robotics and automation. I moved to the University of Bridgeport in Connecticut, where I stayed for the next 25 years. I was a professor, chair, and engineering dean. Actually, at some point, I was the longest serving engineering dean in the country. That's not necessarily a great thing, by the way. But it really meant that I was able to build a culture and develop an environment of learning and excellence with truly eminent colleagues. Some of them actually are with us today in this auditorium. I also served as interim provost, senior vice president for graduate studies and research, and then the university executive vice president for research and economic development. All of this within the span of these 25 years. This was a very transformative time in my career, and I'm thankful for all the experiences, professional and personal, that I helped shape me into the individual I am today. The expertise that I have attained helped me in my daily life, and particularly in this new appointment as your president. Many of you know of my story of how I ended up being at LTU. I was looking for a new challenge in the role of provost or president in a very technologically focused university. I started as the quintessential engineer doing my research to find such an institution in the US. Out of all the universities in our nation, which is nearly 6,000, I found only 56 universities to be technologically focused by mission, by vision, and by name. You know, I wanted to be in a private institution and a comprehensive one. Out of these 56 universities, there were only 13 that were doctoral comprehensive and private. Along with more than 200 other candidates, I was considered for the position of LTU's provost during the height of the pandemic. I truly consider myself blessed to have been selected for that role back in 2020. Since the mid-90s, I have always been a great admirer of the amazing progress LTU has enjoyed. Changes and adaptations in higher education tend to move very slowly, but LTU has been on an upward and transformative path for the last several decades. LTU is amongst a truly elite group of less than 0.25% of the university, the 13 institutions that are private, doctoral comprehensive, and technological. The identity LTU embodies aligns with my own values and my belief in education, scholarship, innovation, research, and development. I see my role humbly and powerfully as identifying and recognizing the unique strengths of Lawrence Tech and enhancing and advancing them. Today, I stand before you as the 8th president of our great institution and as the first Egyptian American university president in the United States. I vow to you that I will continue to build on LTU's rich history and make it a guiding force for the future of higher education and technology within the great city of Southfield, the state of Michigan, the United States, and indeed the world at large. We have evolved from a purely teaching institution into one that significantly engages in research of the highest intellectual merit and broader impact, has developed state-of-the-art laboratories and research centers, an institution that supports scholarship, and is a comprehensive residential campus. Let me be clear. What we do here is very significant. What we do here truly changes lives and communities and families. What we do here creates an immense positive impact in the communities we come from, in our families, in our cities, careers, education, and most importantly, indeed, within ourselves. What we will continue to do here is provide these opportunities to more and more students of all socioeconomic, diverse, and international backgrounds. Our students are taught with the most recent advances in technology. They learn from world-class professors and experienced industry-based professors. They experience internships, co-ops, capstones that are industry-related and are on the cutting edge of the fields that they specialize in. We are creating the leaders, innovators, creators, and thinkers of tomorrow within a brand new world. Our graduates are holistic designers, trusted innovators, change agents, enterprise enablers, knowledge handlers, and technology stewards. Our programs are designed by their very nature to rapidly respond to industry and market needs. Examples. Our cardiovascular perfusion program is the only one in the state of Michigan. Our robotics engineering undergraduate degree program is 1 out of 3 accredited programs in the nation. Our architectural engineering master's degree program is 1 out of 2 graduate accredited programs in the country. The list is extensive, and the list of other cutting-edge distinctive programming at LTU is truly eminent. We have plans for other programs that would only be available in Michigan at Lawrence Tech. That means not only are we graduating students who will have personally and financially rewarding careers that will contribute to the overall health of the state of Michigan, but additionally, we are bringing students and future residents to our great state and our great city instead of forcing them to go out of state to train. Our colleges already have had tremendous impact in Michigan and the world. Our College of Engineering is a vibrant contributor of engineers who remain the engine of Michigan's economy. Our College of Architecture and Design is the proud home of 50% of all licensed architects working in Michigan. Our College of Arts and Sciences provides the academic foundation and extensive programming within the liberal arts, sciences, critical thinking, ethics, and delivers our innovative core curriculum. And our College of Business and Information Technology develops the skills of leadership, entrepreneurship, project management, information technologies, cybersecurity, analytics, and forms hundreds, if not thousands, of industry partnerships. We recently have carried on the Specs Howard legacy of training media communication specialists. Our Specs at LTU program will continue to broaden broadcasting capabilities and educate students in the digital and integrated media arts, communications, design, and marketing. We are also developing various training and certification programs for students who want to expand their career possibilities. I know that our graduates will continue to achieve the success that so many of our LTU alumni already have. We are 90 years strong, and LTU alumni have advanced science, technology, architecture, design, engineering, and learning across the world. Our alumni are actually not only changing the world, they are even changing outer space. Two of our graduates developed the sensors for NASA's Mars rover, the Mukhbari brothers. Former LTU student Steve Ballmer, CEO of Microsoft from 2000 to 2012, changed the world of software and technology. Ronald Knockert invented the laser barcode and keyless door locks on cars. John DeLorean pushed the envelope with some of the most innovative and iconic cars in the automobile history. Dan Winey was a design architect for the Shanghai Tower, China's tallest building and the second tallest building in the world. Trailblazing alumna Beverly Hannah Jones is amongst the first 5 African American women to found their own international architectural firm. Former student Al Tobman was a pioneer retail developer. The list is significant. Our current and future students will continue this incredible legacy of innovation and creativity. Not only have our alumni changed the world, but they also have made a huge impact here in Michigan and in our beloved city of Southfield. You know, I'm an engineer. I love numbers and data. When I came to LTU as provost back in 2020, I wanted to know and show the economic impact that we had as an institution. I commissioned an economic impact study, and the key findings were astonishing. Incredible, actually. In 1 year, LTU contributed $377 million in economic impact to the metro area. This is one of the many ways that LTU brings value to the state. Our alumni give back through entrepreneurial endeavors, increased earnings, social benefits, elevation of the workforce, and much more. 2030 LTU alumni-owned businesses generated $349 million in revenue last year. And our community engagement equaled 180,000 hours of service in 1 year. I could talk for days or weeks, and I can, as you all know probably, about the impact that our students and alumni have had on the world. But it is LTU's mission to have an impact on our students. Faculty and staff all know that the students are the reason we are here. Our students are never alone in their quest for knowledge and life advancement. With a strong emphasis on small class sizes, students interact one-on-one with our renowned professors. They are involved in industry-sponsored projects in the classroom, have boundless co-op and internship opportunities, and engage in basic and industry-leading research. This does not begin during junior or senior year. We make sure our students are involved from day one of their freshman year. Today, all offerings are personalized, and the future of education will be in customizing the way each student learns and completes their degree. an interdisciplinary curriculum where students' education includes a mix of many disciplines and one where their differentiating needs are met is the customizing factor. Meeting students midway and fostering personalized relationships, instruction, and adaptive learning methods infuses our students with the confidence, motivation, and encouragement to be the upcoming leaders we know they are capable of becoming. Gone are the linear days where education and careers focused on singular specialities. The world of tomorrow is about being able to combine different disciplines in coherent and appropriate ways to navigate solutions of high impact. Emerging careers and now existing job titles like autonomous car engineer, sustainability expert, roboticist, augmented reality designer, nanotechnologist, robotic surgery specialist, social media marketer, business intelligence and data analytics executive, and many more require interdisciplinary training. Our students take courses across multiple disciplines to get a better understanding of their major and build skills that enables them and are everlasting and allow them to be productive in their professional and academic lives. LTU creates lifelong learners who are cross-trained professionals. They are able to propose, discover, produce ideas that go beyond their academic and/or professional boundaries. As Socrates said, education is the kindling of a flame, not the filling of a vessel. At LTU, we are not about filling a vessel with one type of information. We light the flame of curiosity, and we show how various areas of knowledge can combine in new ways so that kindled flame can light a path to the future. As more transformative, interdisciplinary, technologically focused occupations and challenges emerge, our students will be at the forefront and will be prepared to tackle them. A personalized education with meaningful relationships is what differentiates us from other great leading universities. Continuing to be creative, innovative, and open to the changes and the challenges of an interdisciplinary curriculum will not only serve us as an institution, but it will continue to truly set us apart. Embracing interdisciplinary approaches to solve real-world challenges is crucial. We will educate our students in a way that encourages them to ask why, and more importantly, why not? The toughest problems to solve often do not neatly fit into a single discipline, but lie at the intersection of multiple ones, requiring communication and collaboration and interdisciplinary training. These approaches will and will continue to be the trademark of a Lawrence Technological University education. Thus, graduates of Lawrence Tech will possess broad knowledge, receive professional training, and develop skills and leadership abilities that will ensure their success in the evolving global economy and allow for the betterment of the communities in which they live and work. First-generation students, social mobility, and campus diversity is and will continue more and more to be at the center of our comprehensive institutional planning and enrollment management. Adopting and emphasizing a mission that is grounded in student access is crucial to our success going forward. Increased access, not exclusivity or elitism, is perhaps the key factor in addressing the potential shortage of professionals to tackle 21st century grand challenges facing humanity. Our LTU mission and vision and purpose has been recognized by objective and noted organizations. Examples. PayScale lists Lawrence Tech amongst the nation's top universities for alumni salaries. Forbes and the Wall Street Journal rank LTU among the nation's top institutions of higher learning. US News and World Report lists us amongst the top tier of the best in the Midwest. LTU has also been ranked as the fifth university amongst all the 6,000 colleges and universities in the United States for increasing graduate earnings. We have the highest average starting salary for graduates of any university in the state of Michigan, public and private. And the number of graduates who get a job within 6 months of graduation, a typical metric of success of an institution, that number is virtually 100%. Actually, our issue is not finding jobs for our graduating students. Our issue is to try to actually keep them till they graduate, because they get these job offers way before they graduate. And finally, at a tough time for higher education, with college enrollment are shrinking across the state and the nation, in many cases by double digits, LTU's enrollment is rising. We were the only university in the state of Michigan that enjoyed a significant enrollment surge in the last 2 years. Congratulations. Together, we will continue our mission of vision of theory and practice. However, you will witness LTU evolving into a transformative, interdisciplinary, technologically based university, even more so than it is today. Some changes that LTU will be seeing include more scholarships and financial aid options. Our value proposition is truly exceptional. The return on investment makes the tuition very reasonable. But we know and understand that families experience sticker shock at times with private institutions. LTU scholarships, paid on-campus work-study opportunities, paid undergraduate and graduate research opportunities, paid industry internships and co-ops, and financial aid will offset that, I promise you. New degree and non-degree programs. We will continue to be agile and anticipate the needs of industry. We will evolve and help shape the future, particularly with new health sciences programs in the planning stage now, as well as certificate and training opportunities to reach a more diverse student body. We will maintain and build many more industry partnerships. We are creating win-win situations for our students, entrepreneurs, and industry. Our Centropolis Accelerator and other programs at LTU have helped launch hundreds of startups and are creating the next wave of innovative companies. There will be a significant increase in research and development activities on campus. Studies have shown that research helps students better understand and retain knowledge, thereby achieving a better education. In addition to our students' experience, our research at LTU will continue to create knowledge and make significant, valuable contributions to advancing science and technology, and will create solutions of eminent intellectual merit and broader impact to improve the human condition across the globe. You will also see improved facilities, more path for academic achievement through our middle college programs, a significant expansion of our high school dual enrollment program, better recruitment and retention of our world-class faculty, increased endowment, more residential and athletic opportunities, and additional student life activities, and the further development of a culture and space to question, transform, and grow. We are the change the future needs. It starts with us here at LTU. Our reputation comes from what we are doing now, our exemplary 90 years past, and the future created by everyone in this auditorium today. We are singular. We are unique. We are prestigious. We are powerful. We are that university. We offer that college education. We make that difference in the world. We are Lawrence Tech. Thank you. Thank you. Please. Thank you. Thank you. As your president, I will make sure that LTU is locally, regionally, nationally, and globally known to be the university of tomorrow. The university that ensures eminent, high-paying professional careers for its alumni. The university that produces technologically savvy graduates, no matter what discipline they study and what degree they attain. The creative university that prepares students for 21st century interdisciplinary careers and job titles that do not even exist yet. Now I know there may be hesitation when you hear the words jobs that are not even created yet. But this means we are ahead of society's demand. We know the trajectory of the careers of tomorrow and are preparing our students for a future not yet envisioned. Why? Because we, us, our students and faculty, and all of us in this auditorium now are, in fact, the ones who will be creating this amazing and incredible future. Our students, what the future holds is uncertain. It is your skills and how flexible and adaptive your skills are that stay timeless. We are preparing you all for a future of jobs and fields that yet have to exist. But the skills that you will acquire at Lawrence Tech will prepare you for an adventurous, innovative, and prosperous tomorrow. My own journey in life conveys that when an opportunity presents itself, you should grab it. Anyone is capable of achieving the aspirations and goals that they have set for themselves. New paths can always be carved, as so long as one tries. In conclusion, I want to thank you all for your time and engagement and continuing to make LTU the innovative, inventive, and creative university it is. Together, we will do great things. I promise. I would like to thank my family. My wife, Nihal Kandil, for 30 amazing years. Amazing years. the incredible support. I don't even know where to begin. Without you, none of this could have happened. Thank you. My children, Omar, Haya, Sami, and Adam, thank you for all your incredible support. And I know the significant sacrifices you've made and will continue to make while I devote my time to Lawrence Tech. I am truly grateful to all of you. Our students and alumni have designed and engineered the tools, buildings, products, and services that define their generations. This legacy has lasted for our first 90 years. With your help, we will continue to make the 90 years and much more of LTU's history truly transformative and amazing. I'm deeply honored. I am deeply honored for the trust that you have placed in me and truly thankful. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, President Sobh. It's an exciting time that we are beginning here at Lawrence Tech under your leadership. My sincere thanks to the members of the LTU family who have joined us today. And I invite everybody to please wait till we get off the platform party and the processional here, but to join us for tailgates in the south parking lot. And if you can join us for the football game today, we'd love to see you there. Thank you again for your time, and let's have a great day.